What's up guys, Alex from FIFA Scouting Tips here, and welcome to episode 4 of Pompey Youth Stars. Thanks for all your support so far with the previous episodes, really good to see all your great comments, and let's get straight into episode 4. So we've got this transfer offer for Michael Poke, the other goalkeeper. It's for Exeter City, £110,000, his value is £120,000, but to be honest it's only slightly below. I think we can do without that £10,000 extra, so I think I will accept that offer and send that through. So that's both of the goalkeepers now sold, so we're just relying on our scouted goalkeepers, which is great because it means it gives them as much game time as possible, so hopefully they'll keep developing nice and quickly. We've now got a match against Doncaster. I've upped the difficulty to world class because it seems to be a bit more realistic, a bit more of a challenge, so let's see how we do in this game. So we made a thunderous start. After just 1 minute we had our first opportunity. ZWINKELS turning his defender and playing an amazing ball through to Ajamang. Unfortunately he struck it straight at the goalkeeper, really should have done better. But then straight after, just minutes later, we had another opportunity fired over the top. That was after 5 minutes, so we came out all guns blazing. Then there was ZWINKELS running straight through on goal, ended up being one-on-one, but dragged his shot just wide. Really should have done better there, I think. But we were making a real statement there. So that was after 8 minutes, 3 shots already. No goals though, but ZWINKELS again threw on goal, but took too long over the shot and the keeper came out well to make the save. But from the resulting corner we had a header straight at the keeper, unfortunately, so we were completely dominating by this point, but we really should have been one up. Doncaster only mustered one shot all half, but it was right across the goal. They couldn't even hit the target. So after 45 minutes, 3 shots on target. Should really have had a goal at least from that, but Doncaster had nothing at all on target. They were completely outplayed. They made a bit of a better start to the second half, but fired over. They were offside though, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. Straight afterwards we went forward ourselves. A decent header from ZWINKELS, who was causing all kinds of problems, but he was offside too, so that wouldn't have counted either. Doncaster made a bit more of a fight of it in the second half. Another header going wide this time, so they still didn't have that first shot on target. Again, another cross creeping in at the back post there, but wide again. So they're having a bit more opportunity, but then finally it was breakthrough time, and it was that man ZWINKELS, of course. First time shot there, through on goal, and look at the time, 88 minutes. What a perfect time to get the goal. We were completely dominating that game, all over Doncaster. They had absolutely nothing, just couldn't score, but finally, just before the death, none other than ZWINKELS coming in at the right place at the right time to take that shot and put us into the lead and get us the 3 points. And what a valuable player he has turned out to be. He's only on loan, but he has definitely been my best signing so far. An amazing player, scoring tons of goals. We weren't finished there yet. Another shot, another good save though, right at the death. Good stop with his leg there from the goalkeeper, so it could have been 2-0, and then we still had time for one other shot. It was blocked though, but pretty much straight after the ref blew the whistle and we came in 1-0 up. A really good performance there, completely dominant. It should really be more than that, but it was a good result. So looking at the stats at the end, we ended up with 7 shots, 5 shots on target. Doncaster didn't manage a single one on target. That just kind of shows you the story of the game. ZWINKELS man of the match, 7.7 rating. He was just unstoppable. They could not contain him. He was going through all the time, getting tons of shots on target, and eventually got the winner. And we got a couple of other good ratings too. Scouted players did okay in there, but it was all about ZWINKELS today, and what a performance it was. Okay, some more good news. After that result, we have managed to sell Michael Poke to Exeter City. Sold him for £110,000, so £90,000 has been added to our current transfer budget. So that means we can just focus on Hickford and Doherty in goal, which, like I said before, should mean they grow even better and get more and more game time, which is only going to be a good thing. Okay, so up next we have got Southend, and this is looking at the table. I think this is a game that we could get some points from. We are third in the table, played 3, 7 points, so 2 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses, and +2 goal difference. But Southend down in 15th, only 3 points from 3 games, so they look eminently beatable. We could hopefully get a good result from this game, because we really do want to push on a bit. We have our objective is to finish mid-table, but at the moment, like you saw, we're in 3rd place, so we want to keep that going and get as high as we can in the table to really push on and see if we can get promoted at the end of the season. So I decided to change the team around a bit because ZWINKELS was really tired, so I put Taylor up front. Decent opportunity early on, but it was blocked. Then Pimentel had a great opportunity from some really sloppy defending through on goal, but he could only hit it straight at the goalkeeper. The chance wasn't over though. Bunn made a little bit of space for himself, but the shot was pretty tame, easily smothered by the goalkeeper. But Southend were no pushovers. It wasn't like Doncaster at all. They had their chances, Hickford claiming the ball well in that instance, but it wasn't an easy game. They made a really nice opportunity here, but a fantastic tackle by Knight to prevent disaster right at the last, so that was pretty good. Robson then played a nice ball through to Taylor, who smashed it goalwards, but a fantastic stop by the goalkeeper there. That was goal bound all the way. Bunn shortly after, another amazing opportunity, but another save from the goalkeeper. He was equal to it. So at half time, 5 shots on target. They didn't have any on target, but it was not an easy half. It was very difficult to get the ball back off them, so I wasn't sure how it was going to go. But then we had an amazing run from Butler at left back from his own half. He just kept going and going and going. Nobody could stop him. He got past his defender, but only the last one there stopped him. That would have been one of the goals of the season. But I decided to bring on ZWINKELS because although Taylor has a bit of pace, he's nowhere near as quick as ZWINKELS, and Robson's very slow. But we almost reaped dividends. We almost got a goal there, but just didn't take the chance quickly enough. But then eventually I managed to find the breakthrough. Sobby playing a really nice ball through to that man, ZWINKELS, who of course scored. Sorry about my video recorder there, it went a bit funny. But of course it was ZWINKELS who scored. I bring him on and he does the business. Really nice pass through to him from Sobby as well. Kind of disguised pass through the defenders, and ZWINKELS did what ZWINKELS does best, finished the shot. First time, got it out from under his feet, straight past the goalkeeper, no chance there at all. What a player he's turned out to be. Only had him for a few games so far, but already I think he's my top scorer. Really want to keep hold of him, or at least find a very similar player, because he's made such a huge impact. But then it wasn't finished then. Southend had their chances, Hickford claimed it well, but then you know what happened. Through on goal in the 88th minute. Hickford got a hand to it but couldn't keep it out, and I actually thought he must have been offside then when that little Football League thing came up, but no, it was a goal. It did stand. So that's another game where I've let in a goal right at the end and thrown away a victory. And just look at that, 6 shots on target. They had 1 shot all game and it went in. Felt really hard done by that. Really should have got a goal, should have got a win, sorry, but just couldn't hold on. Some okay ratings all round, but really I didn't do enough to get the win, so it was pretty disappointing in the end. Right, I think after that result I'm going to bring in another striker, another young regen striker, because that game just showed to me that I just did not have enough pace up front. I had to bring on ZWINKELS to get any kind of attacking threat going forward, and the problem is I can't rely on him every single game. He might get injured, he might get really tired, I won't be able to use him, so I need to have another player with good pace up front who is going to be useful and going to be able to score me goals like that. So I think I'm going to go for this guy, bring him in on loan. I can't buy him just yet because he's only just joined the club, so I will bring him in on loan just for the season, and then at the end of the season we can see if we can put in a bid for him next time. Only £2,000 in wages, and let's see if they accept. Right, good news, Josimar Zambrano is going to be able to be loaned in. Nuremberg accept my my loan offer, so let's take that and let's see what he's like in the squad. So here is Zambrano in the squad, 65 overall, 18 years old. That's really good. That puts him as one of my best strikers, just behind ZWINKELS. 81 sprint speed and 77 acceleration. That's really nice to see. Decent all-round technical stats, and because he's showing great potential, that means his potential is between 80 and 85. So he should grow nice and quickly. Should have several points of growth over the course of the season. So he should become a very deadly striker in due course. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. Got some decent results there, one late one I was very happy with, but very disappointed not to beat Southend there. I've had some comments about simming. Do you reckon that I should sim the rest of the season and only show scouting reports, or maybe sim but show game results as well? Or should I keep playing the games and show you all the footage? Do let me know what you think about that. Also, if you found a good scouted player, make sure you take a picture when they're in the academy or just after they've been promoted, and you can enter my Scouting God contest. You can send a picture to @FIFA Scouting on Twitter using the hashtag ScoutingGod, or you can paste a picture on Facebook. It's facebook.com/FIFA Scouting Tips, or you can leave it on FIFAScoutingTips.com. That will end at the end of January. Head over to FIFAscoutingtips.com for loads of great guides on finding good young players in the game and scouting as well. So leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.